Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 7.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. In now, Michael Conforto. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
25, Ryan Healy.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Manny Pena. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Perez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Robert Gesellman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Belanger is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Orlando.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Hernan Perez. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Pretty late with the swing there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch towards second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. McCutchen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. Tapper up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. I like that. Show him the curveball, and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Whit Merrifield is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Robert Gesellman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perez moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cabrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Perez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hernan Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
In there, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Junior Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brett Phillips will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In there, 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ryan Tepera will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ryan Tepera.
Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He'll do battle with a new
for the Mets, first baseman, Ryan Wheeler.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First pitch on its way. Jose Reyes is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Chopper foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perez has a beat on it, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cain.
Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera, great stop. What a play. With Merrifield next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot is going to have room out the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Leading off
Stepping in and ready for a
catcher, Robert Gesellman.
Brandon
attention,
Moss
please.
is up off the
Bench hitting
bench
for
as
the
he'll
Mets.
pinch hit here to
Number
start inning
38.
number 7.
Brandon Moss.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for
Center
another
fielder,
chance?
number 7.
Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A.J.
Attention,
Ramos
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the New
take
York
over
Mets,
on the mound and start the
number
home
44,
7th.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Good curveball. Strike 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Next for Milwaukee.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Orlando Arcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Hernan Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is skied into short left center. Margot on his horse. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Rob Scahill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
58, Rob Scahill.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Oliver.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. This is in the air to right. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The batter, number 8.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Manny Pena. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Kelvin Herrera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as they're. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in now, A.J. Ramos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Pedro Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Alvarez.
Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Center fielder number
and that'll
7.
bring up Manuel Margot. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sierra.
Number 35.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled straight back. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Eric
attention,
Goodell
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to begin the
pitching for
frame
New
with a
York,
sizable lead
number
with which to
62,
work.
Eric Goodell.
Striding in once again, Stephen
Leading
Vogt.
off for the
He'll see what
Brewers.
he can do leading off the
Catcher,
home eighth.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flores in foul ground makes the play, one away. Ready now,
number
Kelvin
40.
Herrera. He'll get to take his
Kelvin
first cuts here.
Herrera.
Number
attention,
72 will move
Bench
into the
hitting for the
on-deck
Brewers,
circle now to try to get
number
something started
72.
here with one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores has to hurry, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be charged with
left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Healy.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores.
Number 4.
On the night, he's
Wilmer
2 for 4 with
Flores.
a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Perez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. With Merrifield next to hit, he'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hansel Robles comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 47, Hansel Robles.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Healy Has room in foul territory.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Reyes is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.